Do I get tired? Um, I've been discouraged. I don't know if tired is the right word. But most of the time, I've enjoyed my walk. Mile markers help you know how much further you have to go. Mile markers help you remember if you've been there before, which I think is a very scriptural idea of having stones along the way, or touchstones is a term that we use. Well, that's what encouragement is. Encouragement is supposed to feel good. It's somebody coming along beside you, somebody just giving you, filling you up with what you need to keep going. Sometimes a person isn't ready for the encouragement, so you wait, I wait, we wait until they're ready, or sometimes a person needs a push even if they don't know they need the push. So sometimes truth is hard, sometimes encouragement is hard for the person that needs it. It's all about relationship, just being able to hear from the Lord, being able to hear the heart of a person that you're helping. People have listened to me, and it has helped. People have listened and sat with me and cried with me. They've laughed with me. They've encouraged me. They've walked with me. So I want to do the same thing for others. If it's just about me, and if I'm just getting my needs met at the expense of others, or just worrying about myself, thinking about myself, what am I surrounding myself with? Just myself. I might be surrounding myself trying to get others involved, but at the expense of just taking from them. So that's a very lonely place. I need to know that there are people who are good at serving, and there are people who are good at speaking, and so that I am not expecting everyone to be like me. I'm expecting that there are a variety of gifts, that there are a variety of people, a variety of passions, and being able to see those other passions in people, seeing those other gifts in people, that also encourages me, because then I know that I don't have to do it all, and that I'm just a part, not just a part, but I'm part of the whole, and that it takes the whole body to really accomplish the will of God, to accomplish the purposes. Camino de Santiago, I think is what it's called. It's a pilgrimage through Spain, and it's about 500 miles, and you do it as slowly or as quickly as you can. It's a pilgrimage. Everybody walks their own Camino, and she's been trying to encourage me to do this with her, and I would love to do this with her, but it takes about 30 days at least, so I don't know if I will ever have 30 days to do that, but along the way, people are walking, and the greeting that everyone gives is Buen Camino, like good Camino, have a good Camino. And there's just this camaraderie of all these people walking, people that have walked along the same pathway hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. People have stepped on the same dirt, seen the same rocks, seen the same horizon. It's just it's so powerful and so meaningful for the people that have walked it. And everyone walks a different Camino, even though they're walking the same path. People have different revelations. People have different they find out different things about themselves, either strengths or weaknesses. They find out that they got blisters on their feet because their shoes are too tight, or they were able to press through and make that last, 5 miles to the next town when they didn't think they could. And they meet different people from all over the world who walk with them one day, and then they might meet them, 5 days later. It's like, oh, there's my friend from Denmark, or there's the friend that I met from Chile. So I think that's a great picture of walking your faith, walking what walking does. Because we're all walking a path. We're all walking on the same ground every day. And the same ground that, millions of people have walked on. But we're all learning different things. We're all walking it a different way. We're using our gifts in different ways. And hopefully we're having a buen camino.